Hi everyone, this is Aries to Virgo mid-month readings. I'm splitting it into two videos because I'm going to do oracle messages as well as the tarot. I'm using my Sacred Rebels oracle for the overall energy and my Prisma Visions tarot for the reading, and I'm going to do a 9-card spread. It's been a while since I've done a 9-card spread. And then I'm going to close it out with the Star Dragons Oracle for advice at the end. Alright, let's start with Aries, you guys. Let's get started. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? Let's get the overall energy. Number 12. Every journey starts with a single step. Some of you guys could be moving. There's definitely some kind of new journey for you guys here, Aries. Or you guys could just be traveling. What do we have for Aries? Alright, let's get the reading out. What do we have for Aries? The 9 of Chalices. Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, there's a glare on these. Alright, last flip through, and then I'm going to get the rest of this out. What else do we have for Aries? 8 of Wands. Some of you guys are traveling. Or wishing to travel, hoping to travel. We have the Hermit. The Empress. The 8 of Chalices. Some of you guys are leaving something behind and doing something on your own, you guys. Some of you could be leaving a job behind, a relationship behind, anything behind. You're just focused on yourselves here, Aries, is what I'm seeing. The Wheel of Fortune. So there definitely is some kind of ending here, you guys. 3 of Wands. But there's expansion and growth, you guys. It's been a while since I used this deck. I like the swords in this deck, you guys. And then we have Justice. I'm kind of like in a bad mood. I feel like this solar eclipse has blackened my heart. And in the swords, there's like a goose trying to bite off somebody's head in some of the swords cards. All right, so Aries. There's some kind of wish that you guys are going for here. Or trying to manifest here. Like I said, some of you guys are moving or traveling here. Or hoping to, wishing to. Some of you guys could be traveling alone. But you guys are definitely leaving behind what no longer makes you guys happy. You're more focused on yourselves. We have the Empress right in the center of the reading. So, like, I feel like you guys have done some deep soul searching here. And you've realized that something doesn't make you happy anymore. And you're going towards that here. With the Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Wands, and Justice here, I feel like things may not have been fair in a situation, and it doesn't matter what it is, family, love, work, possibly. And you're choosing to end it. Allowing the change to happen with the Wheel of Fortune. With the 3 of Wands, you're looking to your future. And in this Justice card, like, this hand, like, cut this spiraling thing. You're ending a cycle, closing it out, and focus more on yourselves with that Empress. What suits you better, what makes you happier. With the Eight of Chalices, you're leaving something that no longer makes you happy. All right, let's get your advice. That was pretty straightforward, you guys. I feel like there was some kind of wish that may not have worked out the way you wanted it to, or it wasn't what it seemed, or something here, Aries. All right, let's get your advice. What do we have for advice? Hi, Pharaoh Wolf Dog. Hi, Ocean Blue Hues. 8, Legacy, Persistence. Constellation, Lyra. Star, Alpha Lyrae. You came, you saw, you conquered, you persisted. Persistence means you keep going no matter how many times you fall. No matter what crumbles down around you, press on. When the dust settles, you will still be standing. Keep going. What is your purpose in life? What is your legacy? What are you here to do? Persistence is key as you take action to secure your destiny in life. And ultimately, what will you leave for others? What will you pass on? Define your destiny. Your great legacy is calling. Have you ever wanted to give up in a situation but refused? Where did that lead you? What did it feel like to persist? And what did you engrave on the tablet of your great legacy in the Hall of Records on that day when you finally overcame the odds? Recall this victory and reflect on how you can be more persistent in your life. All right, that was Aries. Let's move on to Taurus now. All right, let's get the overall energy first for Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? Still kind of hot in here, you guys. It was almost 80 degrees today. And that's like hot for Alaska, you guys. But it's not uncommon in August. Sometimes it gets up to the 90s here. All right. What do we have for Taurus? Hi, everyone. Number 29, seeing the true you. I like that. All right, let's see what we have for Aries. Let's get the reading out for you guys. Or, I mean, Taurus. Sorry, guys. We just did Aries. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries or have strong Aries in your chart. Let's see what we have for Taurus. I won't be surprised if the Hermit card comes out with that as the overall energy, you guys. Hi, Bridget. The Four of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. Some of you guys are worried about your stability here. The Page of Chalices. Ten of Pentacles. This could be a family situation, you guys, or something that you've put a lot of time and energy into. This could be about a home situation too, possibly a living situation. But it has something to do with your stability. The Knight of Wands. All right, one more flip through for Taurus. What else do we have for Taurus? You guys definitely want to take action here. Two of Swords. But you could be waiting for more information or for someone to make a decision here. Some of you guys might have to make a choice or a decision. But I feel like you're waiting for more information. We have Strength. The Eight of Chalices. Aries got the Eight of Chalices as well. And the Two of Wands. Somebody's at a crossroads here, you guys. Whether that's you or someone else here. We just had an eclipse in Leo, so I feel like Strength and the Sun are going to come out for a lot of people. The eclipse is going to be affecting all of us for a while. You guys are definitely leaving something behind for your happiness and choosing a new path. You're going after something you guys really want here with the Knight of Wands right in the middle of the spread, you guys. Some of you guys could be talking to someone new, and there could be talk about combining families, but you guys are trying to figure out how you can do that financially, you know, like trying to find a practical way to do this. But some of you guys are finding the strength to leave something behind that was not making you happy anymore, that was no longer serving you with the Strength, Eight of Chalices, Two of Wands. You guys are definitely on a new path, you guys, but you're trying to find a way to make something happen or be practical about it here. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys, Taurus, here. This could be about finances or your living situation too, you guys. Also, I feel like you guys have done some self-reflection here with this, seeing the true you as your overall energy. Let's see what your advice is from the Star Dragon Oracle. What do we have for advice for Taurus? And healing, restoring hope. There's like a fairy or something here. I don't know, it kind of looks like a mermaid too. Hold on, let me show you guys that closer. It's cute. All right. Constellation Pegasus. Star Epsilon Pegasi. If I butcher these words, sorry you guys, they're Latin, some of them, like the star names. All right, hope springs eternal and is waiting for you to take flight. Even in the darkest night, the star shines forth to lead the way. Hope does not expect anything, but rather looks forward and visualizes a day when delight will return once more. Hold on to that vision and press on forward. Actively restore your optimistic mindset. Help is on the way. Healing will come in its own time, even when things seem the bleakest. And when you allow yourself time to heal, you will be refreshed and restored into new life and vitality. Tend to your wounds, learn your lessons, and actively take steps to heal and rebuild as you press on to newfound restoration. Restore, refresh, rejuvenate. Can you think of a time or area of your life wherein you lost hope, Restore that hope in your heart each day as you actively engage in the healing process. Build each night and look to the stars as a reminder. Even when it is dark, there is a light that still shines. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. Hi, everyone. Let's see what the overall energy is for Gemini. Number 43, come to life. She's like painting color onto herself here. All right, let's see what we have for Gemini. There's butterflies in the image. The monkey is like holding the paint. You guys look at the monkey's face. It's looking at her. There's also like a bird on her shoulder watching her paint herself. All right, let's see what we have for Gemini mid-month. Knight of Swords. You guys are not taking any BS anymore here. I can feel that, right? Like, get that right away from that image. He's got a sword in that goose's mouth. Like he's conquering it. 5 of Chalices. There could be some kind of loss or sadness over some kind of loss here. The 10 of Swords. There definitely was a kind of ending here, but I feel like you guys are overcoming that here and moving forward. Three of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. There might be trouble trying to work with others here. In conflict, possibly. Somebody might have given up on something. But I feel like that's not you guys. 8 of Pentacles. You guys are pushing on. You guys working very hard at something here. Probably your finances, trying to grow it here with the 3 of Pentacles and this 8 of Pentacles. There could be struggles trying to work something out with somebody here, or trying to like grow something with someone. We have the 9 of Chalices. All right, I want to see what else comes out with that in this row. 7 of Swords. I feel like you guys could be going through some mental conflicts here over some kind of loss, possibly. But regardless of that, whatever this ending was or loss was here, you guys are trucking on. Like, keep on. Like, you guys are still going no matter what. Here, I feel like you guys have realized, or if this hasn't happened yet, this is the upcoming future row here. 2 of Pentacles. You guys will balance things out here. And you'll find a way around some kind of problem here. Possibly even conflict or something. You're focused on your happiness, and I feel like you guys are definitely, you've figured out what works and what doesn't. Like, normally there's 2 swords left behind, but in this one, the 5 swords are left behind. So I feel like you guys have realized what works and what doesn't. And you guys are going to find balance here with this 2 of Pentacles. You guys might have a lot on your plate as well, but you're going to be able to work around that. You guys, the 8 of Pentacles is above that. There could be sadness over some kind of loss, but you're overcoming it, Gemini. All right, let's see what your advice is for my Star Dragons Oracle. Hi, Daniel. Welcome back. I'm starting to recognize some of you guys. All right, what do we have for advice for Gemini? Number 10, Transcendence, achieving success. Like I said, you guys are not giving up here and working very hard at something here. Let me show you guys this again. That looks cool. This guy is like riding the dragon and he's on fire, but so is the dragon. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this card. Constellation Phoenix, Star Alpha Phoenicius. It is time to shine and move forward in light and acceptance of who you truly are. Success is yours. Victory is yours. Let your light shine in a burst of glory as you spread your arms open wide to accept the power and joy of victory. You win. Yeah, like I said in this image, you guys, like, look at that. That was the first card out. It isn't just about winning and letting what you want or getting what you want. It's what happens after that. Time to go to the next level. Transcend, transform, reach out, and redefine yourself once you have earned your victory. Reinvent and renew. We're going out with a bang. Boom. Embrace each new successful endeavor and then transcend to reach untold new levels of satisfaction and appreciation. It's time to evolve. Plot your course, steer your ship, and celebrate each new victory. That was a good reading. All right, let's see what we have for Cancer. How's it going, guys? Hi, everybody. Let's see what we have for Cancer. Let's get the overall energy for Cancer. Number 1, after the storm. Look at that. What is that thing that this owl has a hold of here? That looks pretty cool. So you guys might have gone through something that gave you a lot of wisdom here. Owls are about wisdom. And there's like this gold, I'm not sure if that's the sun, but like it's like a gold disc or something, and there's a bunch of little tiny ones all around it, and then this weird little whatever that is. You guys have some kind of wisdom to share with others, I feel like, after going through some kind of transformation or something here. I feel like you guys are also seeing the bigger picture with that owl. All right, what do we have for Cancer? The Ace of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. All right, one more flip through. The Seven of Chalices. The Empress. The Page of Wands. I feel like you guys are like confused about something here, but you're cutting through that, you guys. I want to see what else comes out. Yeah, King of Swords. You guys will have clarity, you guys. Nine of Swords. Something might seem like it's you guys might be intimidated by some kind of new beginning, possibly, or working with somebody on something here, or building something. And the Three of Chalices. I feel like you guys need to be open to ideas here, because there's, like, I feel like there's a lot going on here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Some of you are looking for more information on some kind of new beginning, whether that's like a new job or it's something you're building, you guys. It could be some kind of creative project or something. You guys could have been stuck or something, or at like a creative block or something, but I feel like you're cutting through that. You're getting clarity. There was some confusion about something here, but you guys are definitely growing here with the Empress and that Three of Pentacles. It's like the Three of Pentacles is above the Empress. So you guys could have like found a way to stabilize your finances in order to build something here. You guys are also going after something that you're passionate about here with this Page of Wands. You guys, this could be something creative. And there's definitely some kind of wisdom you have to share with others here with this After the Storm card. You guys possibly found a creative way to express something here. And then we have the King of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Three of Chalices. Some of you guys might have anxiety, like social anxiety, as a result of going through something here, but I feel like you're going to overcome that. Also, you guys need to surround yourselves with loved ones with that Three of Chalices. There could be a reason to celebrate after overcoming something here. After overcoming some kind of block and finding clarity with the situation. I feel like you guys may have to work with others, or someone you know might have an idea on how to like overcome some kind of blockage. Either way, whether you do it with others or yourselves, I feel like you're going to overcome that. But anyways, that's what I have for you guys, Cancer. Let's get your advice now. options could be opening up for you guys. Some of you guys are afraid of, like I said, you guys could have social anxiety or something after you went through something. All right, let's see what your advice is. Effort. Conquering your demons. Let me show you guys that. That's a really cool image. Look at him. He's got like full armor on. Why is he looking at us? Like, normally the characters are doing something in the images, but and then look at this dragon. There's like some kind of block that it's breaking through or getting rid of. All right. I don't think I've ever drawn this oracle card either, you guys. Normally, like, the same 10 oracle cards come out for all the signs in all my oracle decks. Like, I've noticed that. It's weird. So sometimes I run into oracle cards, even if I've had them for years and I've done so many readings with them. Like, sometimes I run into new ones. It's kind of cool, actually. All right, effort, conquering your dreams. Constellation, Perseus. Actually, I think I have drawn this before. That sounds familiar. Star, Alpha, Persei. They thought they had you cornered. They were wrong. They said you had it coming. Also wrong. Yeah, you guys. That could be what this anxiety is about with others, you guys. Each one of your adversaries fell by your own hand as you rose up and wielded a mighty sword. Go forth into battle and lay waste to those who would keep you from your purpose. Demons be damned. Take action. Right all wrongs and find your power. When the going gets tough, shoot a fireball and watch it burn. Oh, I lost my spot. When the going gets tough, shoot a fireball and watch it all burn. It is time to work hard and play harder. All the energy you invest in your endeavors will be returned to you. Get going. Make the effort and you'll be victorious. Power up. Get moving. If you want something, if you want to break free, now is the time to start your climb as you defeat all opponents and overcome obstacles. Stay focused and keep working hard, putting in that right effort. All right. Let's see what we have for Leo now. I hope you other Leos are doing good after that. What was it called? Solar eclipse. It's pretty tough for me, you guys. I have a lot of Leo placements. All right. What do we have for Leo? Let's get the overall energy for Leo. And like I said, I'm going to break this up into 2 videos. I'm doing Aries to Virgo in this one, and then Libra to Pisces in the second video. Since I'm doing oracle messages as well. 24, new birth, guarded vigilantly. That's an interesting image. All right, let's see what we have for Leo. Eclipses definitely represent endings and beginnings and like rebirth, like death and birth. Like there's a butterfly in that image too, as well as a plant. All right, what do we have for Leo? Six of Swords. Four of Swords. A lot of you guys are going through a transformation and healing here. Nine of Pentacles. And you're focused on your independence, Leos. Queen of Pentacles. The High Priestess. The Seven of Chalices. The Ace of Swords. The Eight of Wands. And the King of Chalices. What the heck? You guys, I hear sirens, and that is so weird because, like, I'm in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. So, I don't know what's going on. The highway is, like, a mile away, and I hear sirens. Okay, Leo. Six of Swords, Four of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. You guys are hoping for peace and independence here. Also to grow your finances for a lot of you Leos. Opportunities could be opening up here. With the middle row, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and I'm still hearing sirens. There must be some kind of emergency or something, you guys. They're really quiet. The Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Chalices. I feel like you guys are walking away from people, places, things that don't serve you guys with that High Priestess, because she's just kind of walking away. You're walking away on your own. Look at this. It's right in the middle of the reading too. I heard honking too, you guys. I think there might be a fire or something. All right. So, I feel like opportunities are opening up for you guys here. You guys are focused on your own independence and growing your finances here. I'm still hearing the sirens. There must be a fire or something. Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands to the King of Chalices. You guys have clarity on something here. I also feel like you guys are cutting people out of your lives that no longer serve you here with this Ace of Swords. You see things clearly now. You guys know what serves you and what doesn't. With this Eight of Wands, you guys are moving forward quickly here. And then we have the King of Chalices. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is like self-love, also healing, you guys. There's like the Four of Swords is about healing. You guys probably went through like a transformation. Also, you guys could be doing something new that you're keeping to yourselves with this new birth guarded vigilantly. Like I said, there's like a butterfly on her shoulder. Also in the Six of Swords. And there's like this little plant, you know, like she's like protecting. In the Six of Swords, there's butterflies as well. And this bridge. I feel like you guys have already crossed the bridge here. There's no going back. And I feel like you guys are accepting that and moving forward with that Eight of Wands. Let's see what we have for advice. Sorry, one portion, you guys. Let's see what we have for advice for Leo. Hold on, I'm going to read the messages here. I didn't see them. High chosen by grace. That's interesting. Yeah, everyone's masks are falling, you guys. Everyone's getting clarity. The facades are falling away. All right. What do we have for advice for Leo? Number 11, invention. Burning with passion. Let me show you guys that. My dog is barking now inside, you guys. What is going on? I'm sure I'll hear about it. If it's on the highway, I'm sure I'll hear about it. My parents, my dad went to go get my mom from the airport. Like I said, if you guys are starting something new, I think you guys are keeping that to yourselves with the High Priestess. And then that new birth guarded vigilantly as well. Number 11, invention, burning with passion. All right, Leos, that's a cool image. There's always a person and a dragon, or like, you know, the silhouette of a person or something here. Look at that. All right. Constellation Centaurus. Star Alpha Centauri. Feel the fire of passion and vital energy arise from your core. Time to take action. Time to burn with vitality. Allow your passions to rise to the surface as you prepare to embark on a new endeavor fueled by the deepest core of your being. Let it burn bright and strong, just like the star. From your very core, invention pours out of you, racing to fill the dark night sky with light and energy untold. Create, be fulfilled, masterfully craft your vision as you bring something new to life. There is no room for shyness or hesitancy. Definitely Leos, especially during this time. All right, master your craftsmanship and harness your creative brilliance. The time is now. Undertake a new creative endeavor that fills you with passion and excitement. This must be something that exhilarates you to the core. Tackle the new project. Create something amazing. Dazzle the world with your masterful brilliance. Shine your light with a vengeance as your vision comes to life. I like it, Leos. All right, let's see what we have for Virgo now. What do we have for Virgo? Let's get the overall energy. And then, like I said, I'm going to end this live and I'll come back to do Libra to Pisces. I got to go check on my dog and probably let her out. She probably heard the sirens too, and that's probably why she was barking. They were going on for a few minutes, you guys, so there was more than one vehicle. And I heard horns too, so like, I don't know if it was just like a big accident on the highway or what. Or a fire. Alright, what do we have for Virgo? Number 13, power of attraction. All right, let's see what we have for Virgo. King of Wands. There's something you guys definitely want here with that power of attraction, King of Wands. Two of Chalices. This could be a new love situation for some of you guys. Or some kind of partnership that you guys really want. All right, what else do we have for Virgo? The Ace of Swords. This could be a new love situation for you guys in communication. Sorry, I was listening for the sirens, you guys. I just heard them again. Like, there must have been a huge accident on the highway. The Queen of Pentacles. And like I said, I'm like a mile away from the highway, you guys. Like kind of out in the middle of nowhere. The Hanged Man. The Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys are holding back or leaving something behind or giving up on something here. Maybe a past connection or something here. You guys are being very practical here as well. Page of Swords. The Nine of Swords. Some of you guys are afraid of this. Which is crazy. I feel like you guys manifested this. But I feel like you guys aren't giving to it here. You're holding back with that Hanged Man. Or giving up on something here. Knight of Pentacles. Things might feel kind of stuck. And you guys, I feel like you're doing it to yourselves. You guys, this is self-inflicted. Mentally too. Especially because of the Nine of Swords here. You guys are afraid to give to something here. And this could be a very powerful soul tie, you guys. You have the power of attraction in the Two of Chalices, you guys. Look at this. There's like honeycombs here. All kinds of symbolism in this. This is a really cool card. This could be a very strong soul tie. You guys hear that? It's really faint. Still hearing sirens, you guys. It started in the Leo reading. Okay, so King of Wands, Two of Chalices, Ace of Swords. There could be new communication coming in, you guys. Passionate communication and a very strong soul tie, you guys. And then in this row, like, or that could have been in the past. That's like the past row. You guys could have cut something out or left something behind that was a strong soul connection, you guys. And I feel like it was something like very short-lived or something here. You guys might have cut it out because you were afraid to give to any kind of situation here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Five of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are giving up on something here and being practical. You guys, some of you guys might be moving or something like that here. Some of you are moving for a love situation. You guys, like a new, I feel like it's a new one because you have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords here. And then in the last row here, we have the Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are holding yourselves back out of fear. Even though you guys really want something with that King of Wands, Two of Chalices, Ace of Swords, you're holding back with the Queen of Pentacles, Hanged Man, and this like Knight of Pentacles here too, Five of Pentacles. You guys might feel left out in the cold or something here. The sirens are still going off, you guys. What is going on here? It's crazy. All right, so that's the reading portion, you guys. I feel like you're only holding yourselves back here. Take that however it resonates, Virgo. I feel like it's a new situation too that's a very strong soul tie, but it scares you guys. I feel like you guys could have what is the word I'm looking, or term I'm looking for? Like self-destructed it or something because it scared you. All right, let's see what your advice is, Virgo. And then I'm gonna end this live, you guys. I'll timestamp it while I'm letting my dog out. Number 5, miracle, making a difference. Let me show you guys this again. That's really cool. I like the colors in it. Constellation, Ophiuchus, Serpent Bearer, Star Alpha Ophiuchi. Fly free on the wave of the beauty and be the light of the lantern shining forth in the darkness. Make your impact, make your own path, make a difference. Be as bold and brave as you can be. It comes effortlessly, but that's the beauty of it. Through the ether, without warning, miracles come every single day. Manifest them, light the lamp to lead the way. Ask and it shall be given. Seek and find. Ask for a miracle. Place an intention on a situation and allow the universe to flow through and provide. Really ask and set that intention. This is to be emphasized. And when you receive your miracle blessing, sing gratitude into the stars. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Virgo. You guys have no idea how hard it is not to be freaking, what is the word I'm looking for? Not to be, like, sour in the Virgo readings, you guys, because, like, the stuff my ex did, he got me illegally charged with, animal abandonment, like, and that's a long story. I'm not going to get into that. Really try not to let that get to me. And I try not to let it come out in the readings, too, on you other Virgos. I also have a friend who's a Virgo, so I try to think of her when I do them. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to go timestamp this, and I'll see you guys in a little bit to do Libra to Pisces, probably in about 20 minutes or so. I'm probably going to grab a snack as well as let my dog out and everything, and try to find out what's going on the highway. All right, anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, bye, guys.